Hello, so this is just a quick video to show you how to explain subcontractor costs from 1st of March 2021, wherever that payment is subject to VAT reverse charge, and also how to issue invoices to your contractors if you work, if that work is subject to CIS and reverse charge. So if your company is VAT registered, your contractor is also VAT registered, and you need to issue invoice subject to VAT reverse charge. So basically, first thing that you need to do, if you are a subcontractor and you wish to invoice issue to a contractor, is to update contact. If you create contact details for your contractor, one of the things that you need to update in FreeAgent, if you go to contacts, find your contact, you need to go to edit details and change charge VAT option. As a standard, we have a VAT option which says only if contact is also based in the United Kingdom VAT area, but we need to change it to never. That's the most important thing. This way, FreeAgent will not be charging VAT on your invoices. So once we save changes, when creating an invoice, I've just created one template here, but I will use this to show you how to create an invoice from scratch. So if you create new invoice to your contractor, we choose it on the list, we have updated that contractor, so now no VAT will be charged. We need to add additional text in this box. As standard, it will be empty, so you can either add this text to whenever you issue invoice, or if you issue invoices only to contractors and all of them will be subject to VAT reverse charge, then you can set default text, so then all future invoices will have that text, but you will be able to remove it should you issue an invoice to a private client from time to time. So we can make sure that all our invoices will show this text: customer to account and pay the VAT to HMRC. Once we do that, the rest remains the same. We issue invoices in exactly the same way as we did, but now when contact has been updated, VAT is not charged. What happens is we will have this important text on an invoice. We will be able to add invoice items in a way how you did this before. So let's say, well, renovation at building 123, and our price, we create this on invoice, and as you can see, no VAT is being charged, but there is this annotation, so contractor will now have to record on the VAT return VAT on this invoice and make it subject to reverse charge. For some of you who use the CIS functionality, which also can now be active in FreeAgent, we can also, but I think I will have to activate it here. Just 1 second. We'll be able to update CIS settings. Yes, we will be able to add those. Okay, I'm not sure right now why I don't have it, but let me just try to edit invoice and yes. Once we activate CIS settings in FreeAgent, we will also be able to ask FreeAgent to calculate CIS on invoices for us. So if you change the CIS category income to 20%, save it, what you will be able to do is, instead of just creating sales, create, for example, data entry labor for renovation at 1, 2, 3. And let's say another, as normal, sales, another line, materials at 1, 2, 3, if you also show materials on your invoices. As you can see, our invoice right now shows CIS deduction. So should this be needed, it can be activated in FreeAgent as well. Now, important thing is that this contact is not charged VAT, and we have this information: customer to account and pay the VAT to HMRC. We can also, of course, issue invoices with standard rate of VAT. So should you have a private client, let's just do this kind of a text. Let's say that it is an invoice for that company. And we will then need to remove additional text if we set it up as default and creating an invoice. That invoice will be, as all our invoices, will be just made under standard rules. So let's say renovation at 345, and this is our private client, not subject to CIS. As you can see, VAT will be added to an invoice as it used to be. So from 1st of March, remember that when you issue invoices to contractors under the CIS scheme, if your works are subject to CIS scheme, then VAT reverse charge rules apply. If you have subcontractors who are VAT registered and issue invoices to your company, and this is subject to reverse charge rules, I've actually created like a test entry. Let's say that this is what you can see on your bank account in case you do the bookkeeping yourself, because if we do bookkeeping for you, we will, of course, use the right explanations. But if you explain transactions on your own account, this is what needs to be done. If that payment is subject to VAT reverse charge rules, what needs to be done is we need to go into more options before explaining that and change VAT option to reverse charge. Leave it on auto, change it to reverse. Obviously choose the right category, which in this case will be a subcontractor cost, and create new explanation. That's it, and program will know it is subject to reverse charge. We will then pick up on it and make proper entries on your VAT return. Thank you.